Hey you guys, what's Gucci? It's your boy, yes, your K-Dot, the first black Super Saiyan to evolve on this planet, the first black Super Saiyan with the young Saiyan drip, the first Saiyan King of Light, and also Mr. Sexy 5 out of 10. Your boy K-Dot, the first black Super Saiyan, here with another video reporting some news for you guys from Screen Rant. They got this little article out regarding Godzilla vs. Kong. And for Godzilla vs. Kong, this film really rides on the success of how Godzilla King of Monsters will do. To see if this film will be worthy enough to be an expanded universe. Godzilla King of Monsters is going to establish if this film universe should die or keep moving forward. Pretty much. This film is going to emphasize on that. Godzilla King of the Monsters to let us know if this is all going to work and make sense to some degree. Because this is my fears. I fear that in Godzilla King of Monsters, Godzilla's going to win first off in that movie and he might kill King Ghidorah. And then you're going to be all like, dang, what the freak? He beat him on the first match. Damn. Because in my all honest opinion, Godzilla and all the monsters that are supposedly good should lose the fight, period. All the monsters that work together with King Ghidorah should be the ones that win, period. Godzilla and the other monsters go in hiding, and then next film, Godzilla vs. Kong, he went in the hiding or hibernation to go heal and stuff to Skull Island, and Kong sees him as a threat. So, I don't know, you can continue the movie from there, and then they both duke it out and stuff. They fight a common enemy monster on the island. They figure out, hey, we're not even enemies like that. And I don't know. I don't know how they're going to work it. I don't know how. Or shit, they're going to find a way to bring the humans into the plot. They're probably going to bring in Tom Hiddleston's character and Brie Larson's character to come back. And they're going to be older. And they're going to try and persuade Kong or get Kong to come to America and stuff to fight off King Ghidorah and finish him off and help them in their battle. I don't know how it's going to work, but so many different ways you can do it. Follow your boy on Twitter, follow your boy on Instagram. Let's go and let's get into this article and let's go. This Godzilla vs. Kong is repeating Batman v Superman in some weird ways. This title intrigued me, so I wanted to check it out. Godzilla vs. Kong is the latest in a long line of big screen showdowns. Although some of the similarities to Batman v Superman and Dawn of Justice are getting bizarre. The fourth movie, it's not. I mean, they're both Godzilla vs. Kong. I mean, what? Was Freddy vs. Jason similar to Batman vs. Superman? The only thing similar is that it's two big characters fighting each other. The fourth movie in the emergent monsterverse after Godzilla Kong Skull Island and Godzilla King of Monsters, Adam Wingard's 2020 tentpole will pit Godzilla against the King of the Apes, just as Zack Snyder's film did Bruce Wayne and Clark Kent 4 years early. It's hardly surprising that Godzilla vs. Kong had already drawn comparisons to Batman v Superman as two iconic characters fighting against each other while expanding a shared universe, all under the weight of greater cultural significance, just as the Dark Knight Man of Steel had fought multiple times previously in the comics and spent considerably longer as the world's finest. 1962's King Kong vs. Godzilla matched the two monsters together. King Kong had freaking electric. He was able to harness electricity in that film. I was like, what the freak is going on? How does monkey harness electricity? Now those comparisons have gone a step further. It was recently announced that Godzilla vs. Kong was moving release dates, shifting 2 months earlier from May 22nd to March 13th to avoid competition with Fast and Furious 9 as 2020's film slate fills up. Anybody familiar with Batman v Superman protracted development will remember a very similar situation for its 2016 release. It moved from May 6th to March 25th to avoid competition with Captain America Civil War. We all know Captain America Civil War only came out due to freaking BVS so they can compete. Civil War was a better film, but Civil War came out because BVS. Because, come on now, let's be real. Cap's trilogy was not supposed to be Cap's third film in his trilogy was not supposed to be a freaking Avengers Infinity War plot device. Let's be real. Because if that's the case, That's whack, bro. Because freaking Iron Man has a whack trilogy, and he gets Solo to be he gets the solo spot in all three of his films. Same thing for Thor, who had a whack trilogy too, and he gets to be their solo. But oh no, for Cap, the one who has who has the best trilogy. Cap has the best trilogy. He has two movies better than Iron Man. Two movies better than Thor. We can all agree Captain America Winter Soldier and Captain America Civil War are all better than Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, Thor 1, Thor 2, and Thor 3. We can all agree that Cap got two films better than the majority of films Iron Man and Thor got in their trilogy. I mean, he has the better films. And Captain America First Avenger, I'd low-key say Captain America the First Avenger is still better than Avengers. No, it's still better than Thor 1 and Thor 2. Low-key. I'd rather watch Cap the First Avenger over Thor 1 and Thor 2. Same thing for Thor 3. Because Thor 3 is just entertainment, stupid, retarded, parody bullshit. It's a whack film. It's just a comedy. Comedies only go so far. Same thing for Iron Man's films. I'd rather watch Cap the First Avenger over Iron Man 2 and Iron Man 3. Especially trash Iron Man 3 with the Mandarin. So, yeah. But that is similar, and it's smart that they want to move release dates. This is smart. This is not a bad move. Move release dates so you can be able to eat in the box office without being interrupted. This is like all the previous cited comparisons, a case of coincidence centering on both films being positioned as major Warner Brothers releases in their respective years. Tentpoles move around for each other is a normal part of the movie business. Yes, it is. It's plainly humorous. So many production similarities are staken up for the movies with such comparable premises, and certainly doesn't attest to any creative comparisons, good or ill, between DCEU and MonsterVerse. In fact, just as DC films looks to be gaining a greater long-term focus, so too does the Godzilla franchise look to learning commercial missteps. Agreed. There are indeed many more differences between Godzilla vs. Kong and Batman v Superman. The MonsterVerse bout is currently framed as something of a culmination, being the fourth entry in its franchise, whereas the DC version ended up being more of a stepping stone from Superman standalone to Justice League. And it must be added that the stories came about from opposite artistic voices. Zack Snyder was the author of the DCEU, at least to a point, while different directors have taken on Godzilla and Kong with new legendary film. At present, there's precious concrete information on what Godzilla vs. Kong story will be beyond the titular bout. Millie Bobby Brown and Kyle Chandler return from Godzilla Kong, King of the Monsters, a movie whose ending may directly lead into why the Skull Island ruler is even needed in the first place, joined by Brian Tyree Henry, Alexander Skarsgård, Jessica Henwick, Lance Reddick, Rebecca Hall, Eliza Gonzalez, and Damian Beecher. As with star-studded superhero movies, maybe the real battle is between agents. So Millie Bobby Brown is going to be in Godzilla vs. Kong. Okay, so now we know these two will be in the film. We especially know, bruh, oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Man, when you said Millie Bobby Brown, man, Eleven's about to start talking to the freaking animals, bruh. She's gonna have some kind of link or connection to these animals, bruh. On some spiritual, magical connection. Man, they about to have the two Asian fairies show up. Monster. Bruh, if they pull up, bruh, it's over, bruh. Then that means we got the aliens pulling up. They gonna be like, woo, 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 woo. Drop a monster. Battle Royale. Pa, 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 pa. Man, this universe is about to get wild and crazy, bro. This universe is about to get buck wild. This is about to get crazy, bro. We about to see freaking Gigan. What was that? Mega. It was a giant bug with the drills. Then got Anguirus, Baragon, Destroyer. Bruh, man, I especially want to see Gigan, bruh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You about to go crazy. And if they can bring in different versions of Godzilla, probably at some point later down the films, you kill off Godzilla, then he has a new child, and then he or she, if Godzilla's male or female, has a new child or something somehow. Then they start to go with the whole they start bringing in freaking magic and stuff. Bruh, this universe could get crazy. And I mean crazy. Just seeing monsters go at it. And then you do like some Pacific Rim crossover. Godzilla versus Pacific Rim. You can make some things happen with this franchise, bro. You can make some crazy stuff happen. Cause this is just a monster universe, bro. We're just here to see monsters fight and that's it. You know, with a story centered around it, but they gonna bring in the aliens from the lore. This could get crazy, yo. But I really need to see how Godzilla King of Monsters plays out. Is Godzilla going to lose at the end? If he loses at the end, it makes a whole lot of sense. You know, ending on a sad note, which is a good thing. Shows there's more to it than just this, and it's not going to be a happy ending. Because I don't expect it to be a happy ending, bruh. Even if Godzilla wins, bro, the world is still going to be destroyed, devastated. It's going to take people a long time to rebuild. People don't know if Godzilla's going to freaking leave. People don't know if Godzilla's going to freaking stay in their cities and sleep there and not even move a budge, and then people have to fight Godzilla. But what we know definitely, when those monsters emerge, they're going to affect the ecosystem. You guys seen when King Ghidorah came in the trailers, bro. The way he was affecting the skies, all this electricity and stuff. Then Rodan came out the skies, all this magma flying everywhere. And when Rodan flies, he's a literal nuke. The same shockwave you would get from a nuke, Rodan gives off when he flaps his wings, bro. These monsters are literal like forces of nature, bro. They are forces of nature. In their wake. Think about it. This movie's not going to end on a good note. This movie's going to end on a bad note, and it has to. Look at what's going on, bro. These monsters causing earthquakes as they walk, as they move. Rodan, bro, he's a literal atomic bomb. Whoosh, the same shockwave you get from an atomic bomb. Boom, that's Rodan, bro. This movie has to end on a dark, sad note. And then when you get to Godzilla versus Kong, you see Godzilla, he probably leaves and goes somewhere else. He's resting, trying to rest up. He goes to Skull Island. Kong doesn't like him in his territory. Godzilla's trying to heal up and stuff, and he doesn't want him to fight him and stuff. And Kong just trying to boom boom get him out of there. And I don't know, some random monster shows up that Kong fought in the past film, and it's like freaking King Ghidorah or something. He serves them, but I don't know. It's just gonna get crazy. Or maybe Kong may see a effect with the ecosystem, and Kong may be like, time to go let them know who's king. Because all these monsters are all waking up, and they're coming to establish their territory. They're coming to take their spot. They're coming to kill each other. They're coming to kill each other and take their spot. These monsters are seeking territory, and it ain't gonna be nice. But look, you guys, I'm gonna end the video there. It's your boy Kid Out, the first Black Super Saiyan to ever arrive on this planet. The young Saiyan King of Light, bruh. Watch out, that's me with the young Saiyan drip. Yeah. But we're going to go ahead and end the video there. You guys go share that peace, love, and positivity. For this intro, the watermark will be removed Tuesday. Expect that. But we're going to run with this intro. I like it. So I got feedback from a couple of people. They said they liked it, man. I shortened it just a little bit, but that's going to be the intro. Your boy Kid, I got to go. You guys go share that peace, love, and positivity. Deuces.
Fake fuck,